to tell you that in this movie also, a man gets shot with golden bullets, and as the doctor's retrieving him, he notices that the bullets are gold, and everyone around them starts clawing into the corpse to get more gold, because it's just a movie about greed and evil. They strap dynamite to a horse, and the horse runs into a bunch of other horses with people on them.
Oh shit, did I just buy him the thing he already has? Alright, well...
And then, there's an exploding horse, not a real horse. There's a talking parrot. Leader of the cowboy gang is just playing with army men.
Yeah, that seems fine.
And a man gets melted with gold. Just like gilded in the face.
They did that
in a burning house.
They did that in Game of Thrones.
Hmm.
They gave him a golden helmet by pouring it on his head.
Oh no, his house just incidentally set on fire. Because I forgot to mention...
This legion is very class conscious. In the south part of town live the middle classes. Rich folks live in the north.
What? I hate this town.
Yeah, literally stratified.
Yeah. A girl wrapped in fire sped off to the north, into the mountains.
Maria, the opera singer, is gorgeous.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it's the auction house.
Oh, you should get some things. Today's auction is over.
Well, fuck off then. How about that?
Each time I've been here, first time I've been here, I have trouble seeing what I'm saying, sorry. This ain't the kind of place a poor person usually comes. That's why I hang out here. I hate poor people.
Oh, how could I refuse those cute little eyes? Oh.
Papa, let's buy lots of stuff today, too.
Hey, you're not from around here. You look, dorky.
Damn, you got savage. You can get some priceless things at this auction. Whether you can appreciate them or not, who knows? That was caustic.
I need something that will bring back wayward spirits. I heard only the imperial capital of Vector does such a thing exist.
Vector.
Yeah, that is pretty dope.
You like art? No. Philistines.
There's nothing I can't buy.
Wow. I love this capitalist helltown.
I want to get up on the stage, though.
Yeah, bum rush the show.
No.
Drop the mic.
I kind of want to. Throw the mic.
Soy bomb.
Eat the mic.
Eat the mic. Eat Mike.
Just eat that guy, Mike. Alright.
I can't buy not being eaten. Only once in a while, one of the idiots from Zozo will wander down here looking for an easy mark. Watch your wallet. Poor people are always trying to steal from you. That's why they're poor.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, you heard me.
I don't know if that makes sense.
We're not stealing anything from them. Rent is exceedingly fair. Exceptionally fair.
Trying to escape that horrible thing.
I know. Oh, this is where the super richies live.
Oh, it might just be one super richie. To the north is the town of Zozo. Watch out for the people there.
The poor and desperate. I wish if only they could just get money.
If only they worked harder.
Yes.
Oh, no, okay.
Of course, they'll just spend it on drugs and Nikes.
Drugs and Nikes.
We're rich bastards. We can buy anything.
Is it Owser's house? Hang on.
I hate these people. Owser.
How's doing?
Owser. Is that him? Is that Owser?
Might be.
Rich bastard.
You're the spitting image of Maria. Huh? Haven't heard of it. She's famous opera singer. I bet she's the cannibal corpse down in the bottom of the basement. Got a tincture.
That's Rachel, though.
Oh, shit. Alright. I bet wrong. I bet and I lost.
I won. Look, he's got art in his house. Look how big his house is. I hate this man.
An open treasure chest. Looks like a treasure chest.
Said Locke. A still life of flowers. They almost look alive. I guess it should be Locke. Who's doing it? This looks ancient. Stupid bucket. A lamp, maybe? I don't know. Picture of an old urn.
I think how they're just using overwall sprays.
I know. Looks awfully familiar. That's totally Ultros.
Yeah.
Picture of a lovely lady.
You sure
What
about
is
that?
this voice?
Because that doesn't look like a person.
Ah, some armor.
I know what that is. Armor. You know, like what you wear on your body.
Ryan, this town no longer pleases me. Take it
Well,
away, take it away.
There's nothing really happening here either.
I grow bored of this place, Ryan. Buy me some amusements down at the auction.
I mean, that house is not as big on the inside as I would have expected.
Raise a kitten for me, Maverick.
What?
Yes. I'll pay my cat to raise additional cats. For my pleasure.
I mean, we've been everywhere.
I hate this town.
I'm gonna take a nap and
I
then
think we gotta go to Zozo. The poor people town. Or is this where the poor people are? I'm so confused.
The town of Paupers.
Where were they telling us the poor people were?
South.
Is that where Zozo is?
They were saying Zozo's more south.
Well, they said it was in the north. So confused.
Oh, did they? Fuck me. I don't know. Up, down,
Just trying
all
to get a
around.
sense of these class dynamics, you know?
We've definitely not found Zozo. We've not
No,
been
no.
there yet.
What does it mean? Zozo.
Zozo.
Zozo!
Zozo Gabor.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is that a big whoa?
Yeah, it was a really big whoa.
No, it could be maybe each of these is a different town. Nope.
Same town.
Same town, different.
Okay, I guess you
Tile.
gotta go north.
Nope, there's more south.
No.
Yes.
If I can't buy it with my own dollar money.
They're attacking our backs.
Rude. What a mess, Ryan.
I'm gonna do fire dance for a minute because I like it.
Yeah, you should do it all the time.
Because it's
Why would
cool
you
and
never
dope.
not do it?
I mean, look at that.
It just kind of auto kills everything.
It does a shitload of damage.
Between auto crossbow and fire dance,
Yeah, that does seem like
you're
clears
hot
everyone out.
dancing.
Yeah.
Hot moves. Can we call it hot moves?
Hot yoga.
Yeah. Can you call it hot yoga? Hot yoga.
Is there any other hot exercise? Do you, would
every
you do,
other one because it gets you sweaty.
Well, I mean, where specifically they increase the
Oh.
temperature. Oh, it's the Opera House.
It is. The opera house is closed.
Alright, well, fuck you. How about that?
Yeah, you can't go here, Ryan.
I'll just waste your time all day. How about that? Wanna say
Ryan,
that
he's
same
on the clock right
sentence?
now. You're just giving him something to do.
Oh, shit, you're right.
He's only got another hour, Ryan. He's got nothing on. He doesn't care at all.
I knew they said something was to the south, but it was the Opera
Yeah,
House.
so it must be poor people are to the north.
Also, like, I'm pretty good at pulling off the fire dance.
Yeah, you are.
I don't like it. I don't understand.
Are these like a bunch of flaming sub-ins?
Why can't I runic with her? What's the deal? It's just grayed out, and I have no idea why.
I don't know.
Did I equip a thing that makes her not able to runic?
Maybe.
Maybe
What was that?
someone breaking into my house.
Damn it, Ryan. What's the green beret do again? Does it do anything? Is it prevents you from runicking?
That'd be unfortunate. I don't think so.
Okay. That's alright. That's okay. The land choked with birds and karate men.
So,
Yeah.
you've seen Django.
I've seen Django,
You've
yes.
seen Django Unchained?
I've seen Django Unchanged, which... Unchanged. Which I honestly didn't like very much.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Honestly, like, I feel like the most disappointing thing about it was that Tarantino, for the first time, made, as far as I'm aware, made Django a black character, and, like, central to the narrative was supposed to be kind of like his fighting his way out of slavery, or like that was like a huge part of the story.
In the Django Unchained?
Yeah, Django Unchained. But I really feel like they totally backseated him in his own movie. Kind of like, he didn't... I feel like he was kind of like more of a side character to like Christoph Waltz and Leo DiCaprio, who kind of stole the movie.
I didn't even know that DiCaprio was in that movie.
Yeah, he is. And Christoph Waltz is kind of like the other main character, I think. I don't know, like I felt like it was, I don't know, a major misstep. In my opinion.
Bizarre.
I just wasn't that wild about it. It also started to feel like maybe like Tarantino was getting a little too indulgent and bloated with his movies. But I don't know.
No.
What?
That can't be.
No one's ever made that criticism before.
Hello. It was Traci. We were not broken into. Hi, I'm just going to take some stuff.
Okay.
No problem. We're recording, so
Yeah, we can't interrupt that. Oh, we're talking to a hypothetical housebreaker in her.
Because you opened the door and Claire's like, what was that? Oh, we are. I think I found the other town.
Yeah, I think you did.
It's just a long loop-de-loop of a path.
Yes. Anyway, those are my most recent ones. They had another couple ran. Give me just one moment, and I will show. I will tell you. I will show and I will tell you.
You will show and tell me?
Yeah. Oh, I watched a movie called Tower of Evil, and I watched a movie called The Samurai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there a tower?
It was a lighthouse.
Well,
but yes.
That sounds wrong.
The whole premise of that movie, it was like a 1972 British like proto-slasher, so that was pretty cool. Some psychedelic flourishes. And underneath the lighthouse was like an ancient statue of Baal.
What?
Which like looked a lot creepier than I think Baal statues actually look. But it was like one of those movies that are kind of just like about this like eruption of evil, like kind of like corrupting people around it. And I've got... Yeah.
It's Zozo, and Zozo is...
Did you save outside?
rainy. Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
because
this can get fights in here.
No big.
Oh my god. It's just a Hades Gygus.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna flash him.
Things went bad here. What did that do? Did the flashing do damage?
Hang on.
Yeah!
Alright.
I can't believe, by the way, we missed the train. But
Yeah,
dog death, like...
that was a fuck up on my part.
But dog killing train was was very good. Too.
I mean, yeah, that was such a clutch victory.
It was the best thing ever.
Oh. Okay. What? How are things still happening?
I don't know what happened to
the enemy's
you.
dead.
Oh, you're a ring trigger, I think. Maybe?
Okay, that would make sense.
You probably need to heal up now. You gotta
Yeah,
rough by
definitely
those
do.
guys.
That one guy.
That one guy.
That one enormous boy.
Did I tell you I finished reading The Power and the Glory? Did I tell you I was reading that?
I don't think
Graham
so.
Greene?
How do you like this jam right now?
I really like it. This is officially as far as I got.
Okay.
This is where I ended. Somewhere in here. And I remember this being quite difficult. Also, I don't know if it reminds you at all, but this is the part I was going to tell you. Clock second hands pointing at 30.
Okay.
I think there's a puzzle component to this land, Ryan. Oh, it's a slam dancer!
Oh my god. Slam dance.
Watch out! Oh yeah, they're very strong here.
Fuck me.
Yeah. I remember this being really hard.
This
area.
is a bit of a toughie.
Oh, but you just suplex them.
Well, suplex.
One and done.
Suplex does kind of crush things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Oh, I got do you know about EC Comics back in the day? They did the original Tales of the Crypt, Tales of like Vault of Terror, and there's one other like in their horror comic series back in the 50s. Mm-hmm. They kind of like gabbledy-gack, and a slam dancer. But they like kind of started horror comics like in the 50s, and it was kind of as a result of them because they were quote unquote so like gruesome and violent, and I guess sometimes they were, that they became partially targeted I think Batman also had a large part to do with it. This book called Seduction of the Innocent by Wortham, this guy named Wortham, that basically charged that comic books in the era. Harvesters. They look very similar to an enemy we've seen before.
They do?
Yeah. They might be a variant on a previous
I
Final
don't look
Fantasy
familiar
enemy.
to me at all, but...
I remember, they're the guys that give you the death sickles in Final Fantasy V.
Yeah, but they look very different.
Yeah, they're different. They're just similar-ish. But anyway, this book charged that comic books were responsible for juvenile delinquency.
Oh, good.
So it's always like they could no longer make those comics without, like, I think they
The Harvester had a shitload of GP. It's 5K
Oh, yeah.
by itself.
Okay. Well, this will be a profitable area.
Mm.
But anyway, horror comics kind of like died after that because
That's a bummer.
they couldn't use words like horror and terror in the titles even.
What?
Yeah, I think this was like
That's
the
garbage.
actual. Yeah, it was crazy. I think that's the comics code. It's weird. It's almost like the Hays Code in film, because like early silence and stuff could be pretty wild and even kind of raunchy. But like after a certain period, like I think in the 30s, like they couldn't have like blatant homosexuality on screen or anything like that. Yeah, the Comics Code Authority was formed in 1954.
Oh, but they also steal a shitload of gold.
Oh, hence the Harvester.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear some of the things that the code stipulated?
Sure.
Crimes shall never be presented in such a way as to create sympathy for the criminal, to promote distrust of the forces of law and justice, or to inspire others with a desire to imitate criminals. If crime is depicted, it shall be as a sordid and unpleasant activity. Policemen, judges, government officials, and respected institutions shall never be presented in such a way as to create disrespect for established authority.
Wow.
Criminals
Busted shut.
should not be rendered... In every instance, good shall triumph over evil, and the criminal punished for his misdeeds.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Scenes of excessive violence shall be prohibited. Scenes of brutal torture, excessive and unnecessary knife and gunplay, physical agony, gory and gruesome crime shall be eliminated. No comic magazine shall use the words horror or terror in its title.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Inclusion of stories dealing with evil shall be used or shall be published only where the intent is to illustrate a moral issue. And in no case shall evil be presented alluringly. Scenes dealing with or instruments associated with Walking Dead, vampires, vampirism, ghouls, cannibalism, and werewolfism are prohibited.
What?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Profanity, obscenity, smut, vulgarity, or words or symbols which have acquired undesirable meanings are forbidden. Nudity in any form is prohibited, as is indecent or undue exposure. Suggestive and salacious illustration or suggestive posture is unacceptable.
Suggestive posture.
Females shall be drawn realistically without exaggeration of any physical qualities.
So when was this? When was
1954.
this? Fuck the 50s.
Yeah, this like it resulted in the literal like death of those comics. EC Comics. Yeah, many linked the CCA's formation to a series of Senate hearings and the publication of psychologist Frederick Wortham's book *Seduction of the Innocent*, which I think also like one of the major things about this was that it charged that Batman and Robin were gay partners.
But that's not canon, right?
No, it's not. But like he thought it was like, I guess he thought they were like hidden sexual themes that were corrupting the youth.
I mean, it sounds like you're bringing something else to the table there, buddy.
Well, Wortham also claimed that Superman was both un-American and a fascist.
What?
Yep.
Although isn't that kind of what like Batman vs Superman alleges a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think people have looked at that in the past, but the other thing was EC Comics had to cancel all of its horror comic lines, but they basically only had Mad magazine left. They were the company that made Mad.
Mad Magazine was acceptable by these standards?
I think they had to follow all the guidelines, but I'm not sure how they... Or I think
That's
they weren't
truly
necessarily
surprising to me.
I think they weren't necessarily subject to the same code if it was a certain type of magazine and depending on how it was sold. So I think because they moved into a magazine format, it wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? Subject to the comics code. Or something like that. Like there was a way that they were able to do it. I think this went on through for a while.
That's crazy.
It wasn't updated, I think. It says the code was revised a number of times during 1971. Initially on January 28th, to allow for, among other things, the sometimes sympathetic depiction of criminal behavior and corruption among public officials. Great people here. Taking a nap in the rain.
I tried to talk that out of him and he didn't say anything.
Weird.
This whole place is kind of strange. Girl, haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check the top of this building.
Yeah.
These are straight up like apartment buildings. It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
Phew. How long are we gonna have to do this?
Oh yeah. Great people here. It's now 2 o'clock.
This place is...
It's already 12 o'clock. 10 o'clock, time to go home. You can trust me, it's 8 o'clock. Time? It's 4 o'clock. Phew, how long are we going to have to do this?
What is happening here?
Oh fuck, I don't remember this. You can see why I quit this. I got confused.
Yeah,
it overwhelms
this is
my
confusing.
delicate sensibilities.
It kind of reminds me of this film is not yet rated, and how broken and insane the MPAA is.
No, that's what. Yeah, exactly. That's when I was talking about. I think it's called the Hays Code for film. It was a similar thing. It just happened earlier for films.
Get in line. I'm gonna back up the whole line. You ready?
Yeah, do it.
They're all just gonna go nowhere.
Leave it right here.
Look at how many of these fuckers there are.
How are there so many?
Okay, I got the whole crew.
What are they trying to... What's the guy at the desk do?
I don't know. I don't know what any of this means.
Can you talk to the man at the desk?
What do you mean?
Did you see the man? There's a bearded man over there.
Yeah, he was the one that said to get in line.
That's not helpful. 1934. Wait. Yeah, they began strictly enforcing the Hays Code, technically called the Motion Picture Production
I'm just
Code.
jumping around between the buildings.
Yeah, this place is wild.
I will say it is kind of fun to be doing all these different things with all these characters. I'm
Yes.
suplexing, I'm drilling, I'm stealing, I'm fighting. It's cool. I like it.
The code was so similar. These are just things that you couldn't have. Pointed profanity, any licentious or suggestive nudity, in fact or in silhouette, the illegal traffic in drugs, any inference of sex perversion, white slavery, sex relationships between white and black races.
The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4.
The other guy said 30.
What?
Ridicule of the clergy. Willful offense to any nation, race, or creed. And you had to have special care, Ryan, around use of the flag, international relations, arson, firearms, theft, brutality, and possible gruesomeness.
Who put this in place? Is this a law? What is this?
This was the Motion Picture Production Code.
Oh, this is for NBA. Okay.
Yeah. So you can kind of, I think, for the movie to be approved or whatever by the MPAA.
To get a rating.
Yeah, I don't know when they started doing that. Because I think they wouldn't. It just wouldn't be a. Oh yeah, the production code was replaced by the film rating system later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was something different.
God damn, you need to wipe the party with that. Holy shit.
I know. Slam dancer's tough. Mm-hmm. Whoa. The Supreme Court had already decided unanimously in 1915 in Mutual Film Corporation versus Industrial Commission of Ohio that free speech did not extend to motion pictures.
What?
I'm assuming that is no longer the case,
That
but...
has gotta no longer be the case.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy.
Oh, the list was approved by the FTC.
The seconds? They're divisible by 20. Is this like a math riddle? I don't understand it.
I know. I don't remember this either. It's so confusing. Okay. Pre-code Hollywood was wild. Oh, okay, Ryan, check this. After 1934, an amendment to the code was adopted, which established the Production Code Administration and required all films on or after July 1st, 1934 to obtain a certificate of approval before being released.
What?
Yes.
I think I remember studying this in my film class in college, but like, I don't remember how bullshit it was. It sounds very bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't enforced by the state, but the Hollywood studios adopted the code in large part in hopes of avoiding government censorship.
Yeah, I remember that being a big part of the whole thing. Like the MPAA is not. It's not a governmental body. It's
no.
Just people being scared.
Yeah. Apparently, it's a very Catholic thing. It's fascinating.
Right, so...
Sorry for that brief tour in censorship, in which I did not help you at all solve the puzzle of Zozo.
I mean, I'm just going to in the only direction I know to go.